Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I gotta fix up my brightness here on my. I'm using my cell phone to record, so I gotta fix up my brightness and whatnot. But yeah, I'm a few minutes late. You know what I'm saying? I got the little bun with the braid. You know what I'm saying? I'm going for a new look this year. But anyway, welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Today, y'all, we reached a monumental milestone. We have officially reached 101 subscribers. And hold on. Speaking of which, I grabbed my other phone because, yeah, the screen might be cracked, but guess what? It still works. And since it still works, I'll be doing some poetry readings on this device for you guys. I had a poetry piece that I recorded on my Rebel T100, and unfortunately, my computer doesn't recognize the device and will not pick it up anymore. And it kind of sucks because it's recorded in 4K. Excellent quality, excellent audio, and I can't do anything with it because oh, excuse me. Sorry, I had a Dr. Pepper. And I had tried to transfer it through the Canon app, the poetry performance, from the camera itself, the T100 itself, to my phone. Unfortunately, the phone doesn't support MOV files. So it was kind of a kick in the butt, but I'm going to do the poetry performance right here in lieu of the celebration, of reaching 100 subscribers. This is called The Process Repetitions. Let us begin. To repeat an action is to form a habit. Now, good habits lead to better actions, as they say. And to master something in life, you must form a habit. Everything worth trying or having takes practice. And I don't mean to sound practical or skeptical, but if you can envision it all in your mind, you can make it happen, depending on your visual. Oh, yeah. Take a moment to relax your mental. Breathe. Take it easy. And you just might get it, too. And if you don't understand, take a minute or two. You can't get good at what you do just because you think or you say so. It all takes practice, which comes from a formed habit. I can't give you the full-scale picture, so I'll leave you with this synopsis. To make your dream a reality, you just have to sit back and trust the process. And in that poetry piece, ladies and gentlemen, I was talking about how most people always say, oh, you got to speak things into existence. You got to speak things into existence. Yes, that's very true. The Lord has given us power over words. Life and death are in the power of the tongue, and he that loves it will eat the fruit thereof, which he speaks. Meaning, if you speak death, like negative thoughts, death doesn't always have to be like death. It could be negative thoughts, like I'm not going to get that job, or I'm not going to get my college degree, or I'm gonna fail this test, or I'm not going to do good at work today. Then those negative things can happen. What I was talking about in this poetry performance was speaking positive affirmations into existence. I'm trying to get us a little zoomed out because we are a little too close right now for comfort. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I woke up and I saw that I have reached 101 subscribers, and I feel fantastic. I think I might take this show outside, so bear with me, ladies and gentlemen, bear with me. We're gonna get into another one. Hope you're all having a beautiful and blessed evening. Trying to cover up the scalpies. It's cold out here tonight. It's definitely a little chilly. Hold on, I wish I can spin the camera around. Let you see it. See, this weather don't look too good, y'all. It don't look too good. So, I gotta bundle up the ears. Hold up. I know my buns stick up, oh well. This next poetry performance, you guys, is called The Samsara, A New Cycle. I wake up to a day I've experienced once before. The same weather and the same sky I've witnessed when I walk out the door. You've displayed the same emotions that turned me away from you before. You say that you're different, but somehow I see more. A lack of accountability, shirking your responsibility, denying what I need in you because you just don't have the ability. Another day you disregard how I feel, even though I show you a love that's true as it is real. I've been here in the past and I refuse to go through it again. This is the day I decided what's best for me, and that's just how it is. This is a repeated cycle that needs to end. And I don't know what the future holds for me, and I'm sure I'll miss you, but this is the day that I decide. I decide for a new day to begin. So that cynical cycle of hurt can finally come to an end. From here on out, let the sun rise, usher in a brand new day. And in that poetry piece, ladies and gentlemen, I was discussing why it's important. I'm going to put my phone in my pocket. Give me a second. I got to get my wind muffs for outdoors. Give me just a moment. All right. Sorry. I have to change out these wind muffs right here so you guys can hear me more clearly, because the wind is starting to blow and pick up. So I'll be putting on one of these. So bear with me, y'all. But yeah, I wrote that poetry piece because, I spoke about how when people are in a toxic relationship, they unfortunately stick around in them thinking that they have to endure them. You know what I mean? Like they have to, stay in those toxic environments. Cat, what are you doing? My house cat is over here, y'all. Just going through our garbage. Hold on, I'll change out one more wind muff. Yeah, I have a little house cat. Ocelot. Nah, she's running off. She does her own little thing, y'all. I think I showed her on stream before. Give me just a sec, y'all. Gotta change out the wind muff on my Comica V10. Well, VM10. I know people would jump in the comment section and be like, hey, man, it's a VM10. So that way you guys can hear me more clearly without the wind blowing in it. So, but yeah, ladies and gentlemen, when I woke up this morning, ooh, it's a little cold. I'm in my hood on. When I woke up this morning, I realized that we reached 101 subscribers, right? I was like, oh man, this is so cool. I was like ecstatic. I was overjoyed with the fact that we reached such a milestone in such a short period of time. And I say that to say, I was expecting to hit 101 subscribers, maybe around like June, July, but you guys have been smashing that thumbs up button. You guys have been checking out the videos. You know what I mean? You've been showing me so much love and support, and I'm truly grateful for that, guys. I'm excited. I want to keep bringing you guys more content. I'm going to cover my ears though, but I'm going to keep bringing you guys more content because I gave up my job, to bring you guys some amazing content. And while there were some setbacks, with the cameras, I had the Amazon camera go left on me. I had my Rebel T100 Canon camera go left on me. So now I just use it for like shots. Like say for example, right? I want to shoot that scenery over there or shoot any of that. Then I can just, shoot that scenery and use it in a video for like, a cutaway scene or something like that while I'm monologuing. Hold on, this is my cat. Guys, this is my cat, Ocelot. And she's antsy. She likes to go everywhere outside. I'm going to let her get going. She getting antsy. You know what I mean? Yeah, my cat's a bit antsy when she's outside, but when she's in the house, she's all up on me. And she tried to knock over the tripod just now, y'all. So if y'all would have seen the camera go left or right, that was her. But anyway, so when I was working my 9 to 5 a few months ago, well, just about a month ago, in fact, I was working so much. Like I would be like, all right, guys, I'm gonna do a live stream this day. It's a Saturday or Sunday, and I'm gonna do a live stream. And Saturday and Sunday would roll around, and I would just be sleeping. You know what I mean? I was so drained. I was so tired. I worked so much overtime, and while I'm a working person, you know what I mean? I believe in time management. Give a fair amount of hours and days to my job, a fair amount of hours and days to my family, and a fair amount of hours and days to do, YouTube and podcasting full time and everything. So what I had come to the understanding is when I started really putting out content. I don't know if my boss was checking out my videos because I posted one of my videos on TikTok, and I think he watched the video it was a short. It wasn't a video. It was a YouTube short I posted on TikTok, and he saw when I put it up there, and it started getting like crazy views. Like I'm talking about within a day, and I'm small time. I'm very small time. Granted, it got like 1,500 views in just a single day. At the end of the week, I had like 3,000 views on that total video. And it was just a mechanic video, like, oh, that one mechanic who says that he's going to get the work done. It's up on my TikTok channel, and it's here on the YouTube channel, and it's listed under that one mechanic. And it was a comedy skit and whatnot, and he watched it, and he noticed that I was more productive and happy doing that. Even though, I was, role playing as the mechanic, I was, shoveling snow because out here we had a lot of snow. I was shoveling snow, acting like I was on the phone with a client or a customer and everything. Hold on, my wife just texted me. No, we just discussed that. Give me a sec, guys. Sorry, my wife had a question. But anyway, so long story short, I was, shoveling, acting like I was on the phone with a client. I had the little phone right here. I had it like this. Hold on, where's that? Oh, it's in my pocket. So I had it like this, right, in the video. I had it like this, and I was shoveling snow, and I was acting like I was talking to a client about their vehicle. And long story short, my boss watched the video, and he saw that I was more productive doing that than I was at work. Now, mind you, I wasn't lazy when I was at work. I was fast and productive, but at the end of the day, I really didn't like what I was doing. You know what I mean? I prefer to just, stay in my own lane, work my little hours, and go home. I didn't like socializing with people at work. I didn't like, conversating with people at work. I did it because I had to be cordial. I had to be respectful, but on average basis, no, I didn't like doing any of that. I just, you know what I mean? I didn't play buddy with people. I just did my work, say, hey, how you doing? How's the day going? And went home. And that was it. You know what I mean? I kept it very light. So long story short, I was doing that consistently. My boss noticed for a month. My boss would come around, we was talking like that. We wasn't talking about video games. We wasn't talking about sports like that. You know what I mean? Because I was getting sick of that job. And not because of the work. It's because of how many days they asked me to work. How many hours they asked me to work. How much overtime they kept, asking me to put in. How much overtime they asked me to put in. Without actually wanting to pay me the overtime. They had to, and it was begrudgingly paying me the overtime, but they didn't really want to. But that took a lot of productivity out of me, so I couldn't do these videos. I couldn't do, the YouTube shorts. I couldn't do any poetry performances. I had to, just make a decision. Earlier this month, right, when March began, I said, look, spring is going to be in a couple weeks. I want to be able to get outside and do content, vlog a lot of, experiences and everything like that. I'm going to be shooting scenes on my Canon camera. You know what I mean? Like doing stuff like that. And that way that I can, put together a full fleshed out video and I can bring some decent content to the channel. But I said, but one thing I'm going to have to sacrifice now that I got the finances readily available to walk away from this job, I'm going to have to take a leap of faith and act on this dream. So that's what I decided to do. And I haven't, I don't regret it. I haven't regretted it, and I don't regret it. I enjoy bringing you guys content. I enjoy giving you guys tutorials and poetry, writing tips, and just, author writing tips on how to, tell a story or structure a story or deliver a message to a poetry piece. I enjoy doing all that. I enjoy helping you guys. I enjoy seeing you guys win. I enjoy you guys, just showing me so much love by checking out the videos and everything like that. And I've had the most peace doing it. Let me tell you something. I had a conversation with my brother back in Pennsylvania, right? Check this out. I had me and my older brother talked, and he switched jobs because, he was at that job he was at for about, 6 years, and he just couldn't do it anymore. Too much forced overtime, not enough pay, and they had him at part-time, so he just decided to quit and go look for something else recently, and I told him I was proud of him for it because, I don't believe in being corporate sucker. I don't believe in being somebody that's going sorry, it felt like a raindrop fell on my face. That sounds like, but anyway, I don't believe in being a sucker, you know what I mean? And feeling like, they're taking all my time without properly compensating me for it. And if I'm working all these hours and all these days, I want full-time hours, full-time pay. I want the full-time benefits, the full-time package, baby. That's how I go. That's how I roll. You know what I mean? So, me and my brother, we conversated, and he said straight out, he said, yo, if you wasn't feeling that job, you'd made the right decision to walk away and focus on your dream. And here I am to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, if you are going through a similar situation, walk away from it. Say enough is enough. I'm done. Right? Never let a job or a person or a family member or a friend or a spouse use you, yo. Never do that. Never allow them that power. Okay, yes, I know we all need a job to work. You don't work, you don't eat. That's how it is. I was grateful that me and my wife, we had enough financial nest egg to where I could just walk away from it. Walk away from the 9-to-5 life and be done with it. You know what I mean? And do this full time. So now we just chilling. Now I'm just pumping out this content for you guys, and I'm relaxed with it. Whether I make a mistake on, if I'm reading a script and I make a mistake in the video, I keep going with it. I don't feel like, oh yeah, I gotta go back and re-edit the video before tomorrow because I gotta go to work tomorrow. No, I don't have that rush no more, and it's comfortable. And it's a comfortable feeling. You know what I mean? Like where I can just go for a walk. I can take this tripod that my phone is on right now and just go for a walk and talk with you guys. I can just go for a walk and talk and chat with you guys along the way. And that's comfortable. You know what I mean? Like that's a comfortable feeling, and that is a blessing right there. So this is why I say it's imperative to have a dream though. Because when you have a dream and you're living your dream, you're in control of your schedule. You don't stop working because I'm always editing my videos. I'm always, typing up scripts. I'm always doing poetry performances, or I'm always, performing poetry. You know what I mean? And speaking of which, I have a poetry performance coming up on a late night sessions episode of the Poetry Space podcast. I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to bring my equipment outside, and I'm going to just as it gets nicer out. Right now, it's not the weather to do it, so I have to do it in the house. But as it gets nicer outside, I would do my poetry performances outside. You know what I mean? For you guys. I'll get on live with my microphone, with my boom mic and everything, and I'll just start doing a poetry performance right then and there. I'm not playing. I'm really serious, guys. I really will do that as the weather gets nicer, So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk about a few things, a few changes coming to the channel. Like I said, I'm going to start doing more shorts on the channel as well. Now that I walked away from that job and I have the free time to, bring you guys more content, it won't always be long form videos. I'm starting to notice that a lot of my long form videos don't perform that well. I'm starting to notice that a lot of my long form videos don't perform that well right away. That is, over a course of time they will, but right away, no. And I'm starting to see that shorts actually do help me as a content creator because I have 4 kids, I have a wife, I have a busy life outside of YouTube and podcasting, so that way I can bring you guys content, helpful tips, comedy skits. I'm gonna start doing more comedy skits on the channel now that I have the equipment to do so. And I won't always have these wired lapel microphones that you see. I won't always have that, so I'll have a Bluetooth one, you know what I mean? So that way you guys can see me actually like how I'm dressed right now. You know what I'm saying? Just full bodied, I could stand back from the camera, speak to you guys because one of the Bluetooth microphones that I'm going to be ordering this week has a range of 600 feet, so that's like the equivalent of me standing all the way to half a block down and talking to you guys. Even though you can't see me, you can still hear my voice. Hold on, I gotta let my cat back in. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Come on, mamas. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen, but yeah, I want to start doing like full body videos to where I can be standing up because my tripod, I can stand it all the way up right now. Watch this. I just got to unfold a lot. So hold on, y'all. I got to pull the legs out and all that. You dig? So bear with me while I'm pulling the legs out on it. Hold on, y'all. My wife is calling. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I do apologize. I got an emergency call that came in, ladies and gentlemen. I had to take it real quick. But yeah, this is, you know what I mean? Right now where I'm at. I don't want to put it in the rain because it is raining. I just stepped out and I looked. I said, oh, shoot, that's rain. So, yeah. This is an abandoned property, by the way, so you guys don't have to worry about that. So, yeah, I want to start bringing you guys more content like this to where you guys can see me. It is a bit chilly. My head is cold. So where you guys can see me and I can bring you guys more content. Hopefully the weather will be a lot better where I don't have to wear a jacket and a hoodie and a scully, or a beanie, how most people will call it. To where you guys can really see me and everything like that. But I started off doing a lot of my live videos much like this to where, that way, when I do lives, you could see me as the content creator, and I'm not behind some screen or something like that. There are content creators who don't show their face and they're called faceless channels. And I was thinking about being a faceless channel, but I was like, nah, I'd rather be real and direct with it with my audience and my viewers, you know what I mean? But yeah, so this is a major celebration for me, and I just want to thank you guys for all the love and support of the channel. We going up in 2024. Like I said, all 2024, I got you guys. Like I said, that's why that's the hashtag all 2024. I got you because I really got you. I'm going to be bringing you guys crazy content this entire week, so make sure you look out for that. And anyway, I just want to thank you guys for tuning in. I just want to do a quick couple poetry performances while the weather was nice. It is starting to rain and my equipment is going to get wet, and that's going to suck trying to dry it out. But anyway, I love you guys, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care, God bless, and I'll see y'all.